E572 of 2024.
That file is 24 hours.
That's all I'm only saying. I have had the directions of the bench. The file is not before you. But I have instructions for the purpose of the world to check that that petition was filed on 18th of October. The same day the Kerugoya files were filed. All the directions in all these files that have been taken to a graveyard is that none of these files of ours have orders. The reason as to why Kerugoya files before the learned judges is purely because they have orders to stop the swearing in of the deputy president-elect. The CJ could not have selectively decided to have only one file before you, my lords. This is a trial of the judiciary. It is a trial that goes to the root cause of whether there is impartiality.
Mr.
Yes, my lord.
Mr. Omari.
Yes, my lord.
The file you are addressing us, we have said, is not before us. And the files which are before this court are the files in which this specific bench has been empaneled.
Thank you, my lord. Allow me to mourn. Because the questions I'm raising are very pertinent, that there are files selectively brought before you, but there are others.
Mr. Omari, we wouldn't know that because, as you understand, we only deal with matters in which we have been empaneled. We do not empanel ourselves.
Thank you very much. The empanelment authority has heard me loud and clear. Thank you, Judge.
And my lord, if you could mourn elsewhere.
I have indicated in this honorable court that there will be at least 3 clarifications.
Yes, I need to say something.
Now, I think we need to get something right. I want to clarify how these files are before this bench this morning. The 3 files which were filed in Kerugoya, that is 13, 14, and 15 of 2024, had some interim conservatory orders issued by the court. Further to the issuance of those orders, the learned judge made further orders requesting the Honorable Chief Justice to empanel a bench. Those files were transmitted on the basis of that order to the Honorable Chief Justice's office on the 18th of October 2024. On that very day, the Honorable Deputy Chief Justice empaneled this bench to hear those matters. Thereafter, applications were filed online. I think you are all aware that we are operating online. Applications were filed online. When those applications were filed online, those are the ones which this bench gave directions for these matters to appear before us today. That is why we're here, and that is the trail, that is the paper trail as to why we're here this morning. So I reiterate the position taken by the presiding judge that we will not be comfortable dealing with any other file, even if it's related to this file, which we did not give directions for it to appear here today. So I think we can now proceed on the basis of that clarification.
Thank you, Judge.
My Lord, please.
Just a minute, please.
Perhaps just to add that it's the numerous other petitions that are coming up. I think the process is ongoing. Maybe not all the files have been transmitted to the bench. Maybe by the time we leave this courtroom, other files will have been transmitted to the bench. But as we speak now, here and now, these are the only files that were transmitted to the bench and in which there are applications where the bench gave directions for hearing today.